Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? We're going to be starting up a new game of Bioshock Infinite, which is actually the last one in the Bioshock series since I played the 2 games before it. This is sadly the last one. I've enjoyed playing most of them, but it has to end sometime. Also, hi HD, how are you doing? Excuse me. There, I plugged in my headset. You probably were able to hear the feedback from the thing. And that also is why my model disappeared for a half a second. There's just a cough, HD, just a cough. But thank you anyways, thank you. Hi Sharky, hi Glass, how you doing tonight? Zoop. Right about there. Oh, hi there Addie, how are you all doing? Easy, medium, hard. And we like a challenge, so we're going straight to hard. Okay, good night. Good night, Glass. Thanks for stopping in with the small. Okay, so hard is the hardest. That's lame. Wasn't there like super hard? Hi, Finn. How are you all doing tonight? There's a lot of people showing up right at the intro. I know you're awesome. How are you? I'm doing pretty good too. I actually went out and bought that new PC today. I have not set anything up, and I'm going to have to go buy a proper screen for it and look at desks, or see if I can find a desk in the house that works properly. Are you afraid of God? No, I'm afraid of you. The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. Barriers to trans-dimensional travel. Yeah, there's something supposed to be with different times.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing. Rowing.
I know there's a pretty girl called like Elizabeth.
Planned on it.
So you expect me to show
Supposed to be like different worlds or time things in this.
And why is that?
And I know there's a robot enemy that looks like George Washington at one
I made
point.
it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me.
I don't know who the heck these people are.
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
Booker do it, and that's my name.
Experiment knowing one has failed.
Do I have to remember that? 1 paper, 2 key, 2 weapon.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would
Yep, there's Elizabeth.
Perhaps you should ask him.
Bring
But
to some
he has a
port.
greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
I'm not a good rower, apparently. Soaking up the comfy vibes before work. Sorry I can never stay long. Not a problem. I appreciate you coming by and spending time with us anytime, Phil. See, that wasn't so hard. Like, I was complaining about all that rowing. I'm gonna miss the undersea vibes of the original Bioshocks.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change?
That would be nice.
Might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
And yet you don't kill me.
Somebody meeting me here? I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Is someone meeting me here? I hope so. I hope you didn't just come here for no reason at all. Okay, I can sprint. Okay, circle is crouch. That's weird, but hey, why not? Got the Sasha Doobie Pog. When do we get the Goth Fin redeem? You can recolor your layers. Silver Eagle. And a Blitz. So Silver Eagles are what the money's. Was there any items down there? I didn't think there was actually any enemies in. I didn't think there was actually items in this tutorial area. But there you go, and stuff. Hi there, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I just mentioned to people I did go out and buy the new PC today. But A, I have to find a desk to put it on if we have anything around, or I'd have to buy a cheap one, and I need an actual proper screen for it, because I only have like my TV screen, which is like a 50-inch thing, and I don't think that would work well in close range for that. Do it. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance. And I'm pretty sure I'm Booker DeWitt, because that...
It's Booker DeWitt?
Yep.
I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Do I wash my sins? But I at least have the box. I haven't even opened it with it. Open it, because I'd be nervous. I'm like, oh god. God, am I gonna wreck something? I don't know, guys. More cans of beans. jar of pickles? Huh. Eating an entire jar of pickles. He's just like me, for real, for real. No, I'm kidding, I have never consumed an entire jar of pickles. I feel like I'm supposed to wash myself. But of thy sins shall I wash these. I like sinning. Sash, I'm sure to leave so soon, but I must go. No worries, it is late. So you have a good night too. Thanks for stopping by, Addie. From Sodom shall I lead thee. Okay, these people seem very
Is anyone
religious.
here? Hello?
Be prepared, he's on his way. You must stop him, see? Is that me? He's stealing some dude's wallet. I'm playing more Zelda tonight, so I'll be lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the game. Drink coffee plus salt. Wait. I just drank like a ton of salty coffee. Eat white oats. Health. No, let's not waste water. Colombian. I will use the phone in a second. Silver Eagle and cereal. They have a lot of these basins. You like sinning? Sussy arc incoming! Oh snap, I didn't mean like that, Sleepless. I didn't mean like that. Okay, no one answered the phone. Am I actually on this list? Or no, those are areas, not names. That took me too long to notice. To thine own land shall I take thee. And a bloody hand or a red hand? It does look some... Oh, yeah, that was definitely a bloody hand. Okay, so they tortured this dude.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. These people could come here and do all this stuff on their own. Why do they need me doing stuff? Pear. Pears are actually delicious. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. That sounds like they're gonna kill me. Can I actually jump over there? Hey! There better be like a secret item here. And there is a you little... They're not letting me pick up that. It looked like $1 though. Hi Dark, how are you doing tonight? Or should I call you Neon? Or maybe even Games? Money, 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 money. Oh, I think it was 122.
Wait a minute, that card.
Yeah, 122. I don't know how I remembered that. It's good they brought up that paper. I bet so many people would.
What in the world is...
That doesn't sound good. So we're being all religious, and now we're playing music, and everything is flashing red. I know it's supposed to be like... Oh. So that thing's making the red flash? I'm going well, thought I'd dive with my favorite streamer while I wind down. Well, I appreciate you thinking that I'm your favorite streamer or calling me. That means a lot to me. Okay, am I... I'm like, do I actually need to do something? And there's like a dentist chair. That is not suspicious at all.
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
I know I can't do it. Those look like handcuffs. The moment I sit down, those things are going to snap on my arms. I knew it. I knew it. That was way too obvious.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Pilgrim? Oh god, they're gonna launch me out of a cannon. My gun! Oh no, it's a rocket.
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5.
This is not what I was expecting.
4,
No.
3,
Yes, 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 yes.
1. Attention. Attention.
Am I dead?
Just stay calm.
Pretty good way to start the game if you just die.
10,000.
Oh, is that my reflection in the mirror?
15,000.
City in the clouds! Hallelujah. Dun, 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 dun. Imagine how much that angel statue must have cost. And now I'm falling. That sounded like a parachute, but I can't look any further to see. Question is that a regular blimp or is that like a security blimp? American? Father Comstock, our prophet. Oh, okay, so he's Jesus. Are you gonna unstuck my arms? I wonder if I still have the knife. My pistol dropped when I got in here. Why would he send his savior unto us? If we will not raise a finger for our own salvation, because they love us, even if we're lazy. And though we deserve not his mercy, says you, he has led us to this new Eden. City in the clouds. Welcome to America, Sasha. No, I'm Canadian. A last chance for redemption. Is that all? No more glowing words? I like the glowing words. They were comforting. In a creepy sort of way. And the prophet shall lead the people into the new Eden, or to the new Eden. Let me up. 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 Back to normal size. There we go. It's not keeping me locked up anymore. Weird that I'd be walking straight into water though. Like, I do not appreciate that for my shoes. Find a way into the city. I would argue that I'm already in the city. This is probably like in the heart of it. Oh, and they've got something that tells me don't want my shoes to get wet. Nope, too late. Rest in peace, soggy shoes and socks. That seems like a really well done glass. Word of the prophet. Baptize the shoes. Apparently I have. Now they're holy shoes, and if they have a hole in them, they're just going to be that much wetter. Unpleasant. Unpleasant all around. Is there any more money? Why are they wasting all these perfectly good candles? I keep thinking these reflections in the water are money I can take, and in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Okay. Getting creepier by the second. I'm guessing that's his wife. But that does not sound right. Just showed up and already stealing. It's not stealing if they just leave it around like this. Was there something in the other direction? So I am the future of our city. That's probably the girl that I'm here to kidnap. To wipe away my debt. This makes me think of the little sisters from the first game. See, now I'm stealing, because those are offerings.
Gotta find the exit out.
That looks like Vault Boy. The faces are way too detailed to be like actual stained glass, it feels like. Not even a hat? Or fiddle? I don't like that crouch isn't right click. Hey Z, how you doing tonight? Oh. Oh great, now I've got to check all the candles to see if there's more money. Stupid game. Putting money in weird places. Good, just got home. Welcome home then. Also, hi Phantom. Hi Dark Souls. How you doing? Hope you're all having a lovely night. Oh, whoa.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Where'd that dude come from?
Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Your voice is a lot deeper than I thought it was.
I want to get
Okay, it looked like there were side things here. A gift of $2. Had a migraine all day. Oof, that is rough. Migraines are the absolute worst. I had one like 2 weeks ago, and at that point I basically don't get out of bed. Pick up Voxophone. So it's like a record on a portable player.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin.
Seed of the prophet.
And I'm pretty sure the guy was Father Comstock, so that is his wife. And his daughter is the person we need to take. Gladium. Clavin. And the next will be the paper. Volumen. Those are the 3 things I had to click to get in here.
And every year,
Sasha, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? What about God?
we recommit ourselves to our city.
I believe in God from Wasteland 3.
We recommit through sacrifice.
Or it was Jebus, G-E-J-E-B-U-S, and he believed in Gob, G-O-B.
Of baptism. And lo, if the prophet has struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against
Anytime I'm not
us,
looking at them, it gets quiet. Thank you all, I'm on the upside of how it is, so I'll be fine. That's good to hear. I must be standing up so much because I don't think I'm in white robes like this.
If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the pounders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed...
Oh, I can
Is it
interrupt him.
someone new? Someone from the southern
Nostesis highly recommend
Newly
looking up on
come
YouTube.
to
I will.
Columbia
Thank
to
you for
be
lurking,
watched.
Arcane. How are you doing tonight? Well, you're probably lurking so you don't hear that. Oh, I did /who, but I meant /shout out. Arcane sees. That reminds me, I was messing with the My AI Snapchat, and it's so boring. Why is it boring?
Before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
To be washed
I just
clean.
need passage into the city.
They're gonna baptize me, right?
Brother, the only way to Columbia is through
Yep.
rebirth in the sweet waters
They're gonna
of
baptize me.
baptism. Will you be cleansed?
And I'm getting the vibes that they're gonna, like, drown me.
Let's either this or turn around and get back on my wagon.
Why are they all blonde? Why doesn't a single one of them have black hair? Were they just lazy with the models? Or is this some racism thing?
Hey,
Baptize me.
I
He looks blind.
baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Okay, he didn't drown me. Thumbs up. I honestly thought
No,
as
brothers and
racist.
sisters, but this one doesn't look clean. to
Oh,
me.
no, he is. What the heck? They honestly seemed absolutely sus, so I wondered. Tried to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to avoid to fight a dragon. The AI said that's not good for your mental health. Here's mental health resources.
what do you want?
Take the gun. I'm not opening no
Told you.
door.
Not gonna do it.
Well, apparently I am.
Go away.
It looks like I have to. Investigations into matters, both public and private. Oh, so I'm just a private investigator. Am I just finding the girl to talk? And the city's on fire in my dream? At least if this is a dream. And I eat a rocket. No, I'm not dead at least. It's boring to try to ask where the good stuff is, and he told me some medical, mental health stuff. Lame.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
I was gonna say, can I take that sword? But that sword looks a little too big. Oh, and I probably came out through there. To Father Franklin the key of gold so that Eden might have industry set above her, to set her above all other nations.
So that Eden might have laws that set her above.
So Father
all
Washington,
nations.
Father Franklin had the key. Father Washington has the sword to fight, and Father Jefferson did the, what do you call it? The, not diploma, The Declaration of Independence. Thank you for the hydrate fountain. Oh, and I think... No, I can't save manually. Can I pickpocket these people? I mean, they don't look like they got money, but you never know. Need to hit bed. Hope you enjoy Bioshock. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Have a nice time at work. I will see you around, Finn. Oh, he fills our lungs with water so they can basically appreciate the air. That sounds stupid. But at least they're giving me food to heal my health, because apparently I didn't even notice that actually damaged my health when he did that. I'm looking for more pears.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me.
These guys creeping me out already. Hopefully the whole place is up here isn't super religious.
Your wisdom and let the light of your good judgment shine like
By the sword
and the scroll.
Hey!
and the key.
Why does everybody throw money all the time into fountains? Even if it's not like a wishing well, they're just like, you know what? Let's get rid of some money. And not even giving it to Sasha. What the heck? What the heck? That looks like a very undetailed bird. Oh, it's a hummingbird.
Hand at work, you discern the
The
Just because the
transmundane.
city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. Alright. Still got a girl to find.
I'm not sure if it's not letting me attack. I'm not sure if they're just not letting me, or if I actually don't have my knife or whatever. Everything has salt in it. I don't know what that means. Groceries and meats. Question, can I just jump off the cliff and kill myself? Nope. That's nice of them.
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster.
Ever had an oyster? I feel like that's supposed to be sus. Salt has to be the mana, because drinks are giving me salt, and food is giving me health. I don't know why they couldn't just call it mana, though.
Good to see you.
But I saw something flash. Oh, hot dog, popcorn. I'm not even gonna pay for it. Unless this is all, like, free for newcomers.
perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
I know that's made of feathers, but it looks too flat. Or not feathers, flowers. What's the news, boyo? All of Columbia celebrates. Man, he has a 1,000-yard stare. That kid's seen some stuff. What are we looking
That
at?
statue,
Oh.
I just think it fails to capture Father
Light
Comstock's
does not matter to a
absolute-
Liberty Scout.
Life
There's
does
no
not
political
matter.
preference, only duty.
And so they're literally indoctrinating the children. There's a lot of hummingbirds. Box populi this, box populi that. No, what does box populi even mean, for heaven's sake? I'm pretty sure.
That's enough of that kind of talk. Sometimes I don't know if I'm raising a duke
Oh.
or a dimwit.
Is there any way I can see how much streams in a row I've been in? I'm not sure if there is. I know with Nightbot you're supposed to be able to set it up to tell how many days you follow for, or something like that, which I don't have set up. But I'm not sure about consecutive days watched. Daily docking schedule. Pilgrims welcome. I assume I'm a pilgrim since I came from below. My custom work is specialty. This reminds me of that song from the second game.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been
Well, that guy
done
sounds like he should be
months
fired.
ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Is he actually even touching the shoot? Okay,
You
he
almost
is.
finished down there?
Yes, sir.
The whole time he's talking, the dude's just like, uh-huh. I don't care at all, uh-huh. Can I steal stuff? Not that I would, but can I? Oh, so...
And then the Archangel showed a vision.
Baited click. Yes! Paperball, how's it going? Can I turn on subtitles? Dialogue subtitles is on. Would art subtitles count for voxophones?
A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a...
Nope, doesn't look like I can have subtitles for the things they're saying.
strong man. I'm not a righteous man.
A city lighter than air, why are you showing this to me? I'm not a righteous man. What the heck? Oh, so hi Wombat.
But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Bread, cheese, a whole wheel of cheese. Talk about lush. At least I'm at full health now. Lowest prices on fireworks. Now you're awake? Am I though? Am I really? Pilgrim's Welcome, ask about our Founders Special. Kurt C. I'm just checking in case there's like extra money hidden around. And I already jumped off once and it just teleported me back up.
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
Well, thank you.
Sport, friend. I can tell you're a man who's keen on sport. I'm fond of the Greco-Roman style, you know. If you want, I can always teach you.
I would like nothing more random NPC. But he's snubbing me. He won't teach me after. And did these kids break open a fire hydrant? Sorry, I'm thinking of those dog videos where a dog is just trying to eat the water from the hose. Where's the fighting? I want to fight someone. I saw electricity. Faster. Peyton Lane Eastern Bonds. Distilled water ice. So they got an electric horse. I was about to say, that sounds like a marching band. What is a parade? Like, vision of a great city. So he was a farmer, Comstock. Prophet Comstock uses people out of the sun below. We saw that. Miracle, future city is obscure. And yet I'm supposed to just either kidnap her or find her and talk to her. Those guys didn't sound nice, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to kidnap.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
Want your gun? Do you have a gun?
All clear. Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Picking the right event to attend.
Some of these people seem to have like
business, you know.
browner
Can't be
hair,
everywhere
but
at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle.
one electric horse seems like fun, especially without the cleanup. Yeah, but you might have to clean up other stuff. Plus, it would cost more money. Well, actually, it might not cost more money. Because a horse has got to eat and be groomed and taken care of and stuff. Ooh, cotton candy. I'm liking this game already. I like how literally buildings just float up to us. Like, today you're next to Josh's house. Or, oh, the barber's only 3 blocks over this time. Columbia Raffle and Fair, 1912. Hate how that art looks. No offense to the artist. I don't, but that's probably like, you're not smart, you're good with your arm, you're strong.
In short, a
Was there nothing in any of this
for
stuff?
the festivities, Columbia.
Hello?
And now, back
You're
to
on your
music.
honor. Put money in the basket. Founders bless you. I have no honor. Oh, $3. I'm not supposed to be nice here. I'm literally here to kidnap some girl. So if you're telling me to be on the honor system and not take $3, you are not going to be appreciating me. Oh, and that's what a health kit looks like. I wonder if it's like he's letting you come into the store and buy whatever you want and just leaving the money in the box. I've heard of people doing that in like small towns in Canada because everybody knows everyone. Still doesn't seem like a good idea, but... Safe white soap and regular white soap. I would rather have the safe stuff. Beware the false shepherd. Columbia presents. Oh. Where's the prophet? The false prophet seeks only to lead our lamb astray. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Oh, him! It's him. Is it you? No. Wait, am I the girl? Only your vigilance protects the lamb from the false shepherd. Finn! But Finn left already. Finn didn't even stay to see his name gets heard. What the heck? $1. 51. $51 dues. Do I go up here or do I go over there? I feel like this is an extension and I should go here first. Thank you for checking in, Neil! Oh, I was supposed to like walk by here and these guys would start singing to me. That reminds me of that one Simpsons episode. Oh, that's why she left her purse. There was no money in it.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
Okay, good.
You're
He answered.
dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Everything is very American. Sup, nerd? She looked away. I asserted my dominance. Why is there more money in a toolbox than there is in a literal purse? These people have their priorities skewed.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who
Am I a
lies
different person? I got
submerged?
baptized.
Perhaps that swimmer is both
Not like
sinner
real life,
and
but...
saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
38 cents a bunch. That's a good deal. It's like 2.5 for a single silver dollar. Rafa! Hey there, Mabu. How are you doing tonight? What's wrong? You're crying. Did latte make you cry? Big staring eyes. There doesn't seem to be a way to save, so it must just be constantly... I can't hear you very well? I mean, I can move the microphone a little closer, but no one else has said anything about my mic being quiet. Or is the game volume too loud? Like, does that seem better? Here's hoping. God only knows. Columbia's gayest quartet. Oh my. The music of tomorrow today. I think it's the game. That's a little better. Oh, okay. Then let's turn that down a bit more. Just a little. But yeah, I appreciate anybody telling me when there's issues like that with my sound, because I don't listen to myself while I'm streaming. That would be awkward. So I can only check, like, after stream. How far are you from the mic normally? Not very far. Like, inches. Right now it's probably like 1, 2, 3, like 3.5 to 4 inches from my mouth. I'm fairly soft-spoken, so I have to keep it close, even if it's a fancy Blue Yeti microphone. Hi there, Fernando. How are you doing tonight? Eat all the apples so there's none for anyone else. Hi, been so long. I hope you're doing well. And you're good? That is good. So he didn't like the way she was talking about something. Random wallet. Ooh, that was like $10. Almost already got $100 and I haven't seen a single bit of combat. I don't even know what I can spend the money on.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Oh, she's... What the heck? How do you... How do you know I'm DeWitt?
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop.
Tess. That's totally going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to alert him and pick 77. Still planning Fallout? I have still been playing Fallout. I finished in my most recent stream, I finished with Far Harbor. And then I haven't played since. Does this just look at the statue? Yep, not seeing anything else. Kill the child. What the heck, Mabu? He literally delivered me a letter.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Good day to you too. Booker isn't very sociable. Marlowe's patented vigors, murder of crows, proven deterrent against hooligans. I'm guessing that the child came out of nowhere. He's an assassin in disguise. Kill him first. I'm guessing that is my powers. Bucking Bronco. Break when the curliest wolf? What? Who needs the power company? Shock jockey. Think and FG. This seems dangerous. I knew that would happen. So they didn't do anything to me at the time, but I was feeling under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that. You did say earlier, so hopefully now you're feeling well again.
Hello there, friend.
I'm not your friend, pal. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, fall to the ground, right? Oh, that kid's the winner. He's the last one standing. Came up with a name for one of my characters I bought. Ooh, what is it? Or do you not want to spoil it? I thought I saw something glowing there.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Streets closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks.
Why would I want to go through? There's literally nothing on the other side.
Better find another way around.
Has tasted the divine gift of the vicar. One swing.
Are they going to... That reminds me of the arguing Canadians in South Park. I hope they give me vigor. I have almost $100 though, so I might be able to buy one. It said 3, Bucking Bronco, Murder of Crows, and Shock Jockey. Oh, I might get it from the raffle. The envy of all his peers. Looks like Jimmy's friends are jealous. Because Jimmy's dad gave him a pack of Minor Victory. Oh, he gave his kid cigarettes. The only brand designed specially for kids, with probably twice the cancer-causing agents, so you don't have to pay for the kid long term.
Told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air. Would you believe me?
Oh wow, that is creepy as heck. Boom.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself.
Oh, he can make him float.
Has tasted the divine gift of the
And he had fireballs in his hand, and he had lightning.
feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers.
Light the way with Devil's Kiss. Possession. Any stallion can be tamed.
And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink
Okay, I'm skipping this.
to you these amazing wonders.
And so now we're at...
Sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket.
Play hit the devil 3 times. Oh, do they actually just give me the thing?
Young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of
Play cast out the devil. Protect the woman and child, hit the devil 3 times. This seems lame. Press the left trick to vigor. Oh, so that's what levitated the dude. Are they gonna give me money for winning? I love how this just covers and he just runs behind a different chair. Give me money.
We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is
Silver Eagle purse. Can I play it again?
good, sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes?
I doubt it's gonna give me money the second time. Whoops. Did I lose? I doubt it'll give me money second. But I still want to see if it's exploitable. And then he'll be behind the third chair. It just rotates every time. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I won. Give me more money. Oh, 1 prize per person. I want to go right first. Juicy hot dogs, popcorn. Juicy popcorn and hot dogs. But you guys can hear me properly now, right? Despite the sound effects, right? You have 40 seconds, shoot the Vox off the skyline. Seeker Lemon, they're the one in the camel and the warning tape. Question mark? Use air shotgun. 20 points to win that, 10 for that, 5 for that. Will 20 win all? This is a... It said it's an air shotgun, but this seems like a very real shotgun. Hello, fellow Catboy. Hi there, Sleepy. You was talking about the character I thought... Oh, you call him Seeker Lemon? Seems strange that I'm shooting people. I guess I'm supposed to time that where they're close together. Well, I'm 2 away. I didn't have trouble hearing you before, but yes, you're clear. Good to hear. I haven't played this game in years. Oh yeah, it did come out a while ago. Okay, I gotta try to get 20 points. I gotta maximize everything. So I want to wait and hit multiples at the same time. The shotgun has a very big range. Hey, got it! How are you tonight? Oh, I'm doing pretty good actually. I bought myself a PC today, but I still have to set it up and get an actual screen for it and stuff like that. But hopefully if I get that and find a desk to put it on and everything, I can get a scuff-free stream even when I'm playing some of the other games I'm interested in. Okay, I want the cigarettes, though I'm guessing that will drain my health to give me salt. Oh no. I have to actually let it end? Hopefully this isn't a hot take, but I like the atmosphere of Infinite more than 1 and 2. Total hot take. I prefer the atmosphere of 1 and 2. I like the whole oppressive energy of being under the sea, trapped in this place, and it's totally dark. I know you're not the biggest on spooky stuff though, so I can see why you wouldn't. Ooh, that's cool. Hopefully it's not a hassle. It's definitely a hassle, but absolutely worth it. Okay, now we're just waiting to get the cigarettes. Do 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 do. Rigged, rigged. Doing it just for the cigarettes. I'm addicted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, minus health plus salt. Thought so. Oh, I don't even have salt yet. Did I not actually get to keep that vigor they gave me? I mean, that makes sense that it's only a taste of it. I would punch you so hard right now if I could. Freaky clan. Use the high striker? Do I actually have to do anything? Hey, do I get money? Give me money. Dang, I did that and I didn't get anything from it. I love the spooky atmosphere of Bio 1 more than 2. Oh, and there's the electrical horse. Electrical hearse. Just to carry dead people around. Never break a leg? I bet you he can, in fact, break a leg. And there's all the smoking kids. For our troops? What? I didn't hear about them having troops. Colombian flag co, 15 cents a dozen. Oh, wow. Oh my, no. Oh, doing your popcorn. Oh, and that was the Vox thing.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Oh, they let me try out the Vaxphone. Wow!
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration.
I'd honestly be thinking the same thing, no joke. I'm not paying for this, dude.
I usually wait till Fake works up the kinks when it's safe that way.
Uh-oh. Does that mean there's side effects to the vigors? Vending machines for me so many types of useful supplies. You're not a vending machine. Okay, so this was the intro. I didn't even notice this kind of at an angle. I say something like, oh neat, bye. Also, hi, hey there hamster. How you doing tonight? Got me some salty coffee. The skylines of Columbia. I know you can ride along those later in the game. I've seen some stuff. Don't you shoot him. Hunting down the Vox. 30 seconds, shoot the target for points, hit Daisy Fitzroy for bonus points. Oh, and it's the same thing. Running Warframe and I need a break. Fair enough. I'm ready. 'I doubt I get extra points for headshots. They're so filled with follicles. Does that mean I hit the high score? Hello, I'm new here. I don't think I need the cigarettes, because I don't even have salt, but I absolutely want the extra coins. It's only 10 points. And I won't bother shooting Daisy because I don't know if she'll give a ton of points. And then we'll just wait it out. And then they'll give me like 5-10 coins. It hurts. Don't know why. Yeah, like 10. Veni Vidi Vigor? Oh, I can buy it for 375. I don't have enough. So that's why it told me about machines. What the heck is that? That guy does not look happy to be here. I feel bad for this dude. He's like blocking, he doesn't want pictures taken of him. He's probably like, I'm a freak. Before, tweet. After, tweet. That does not look the same. The guy probably loves his existence. Absolutely no problems. Oh, I 100% believe that, bankrupt. Salt machine. Oh, so that restores all your mana. See the 8th wonder of the world? What? 4 flavors? Why? What's wrong with good old vanilla? Well, thank you for the follow, Sleepy.
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Storm.
It seems like code words.
I have a weakness for this ice cream business.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a
Nope.
pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back
Oh,
control
it hacks
of men of metal.
turrets.
With possession, you
I thought it was like hacking, or, you know, people. Like the idea of walking around eating everyone's leftover food. Pick up this. So they actually give me it for free?
a whisper. They're all
It's one thing if they're giving you a sample like before, but if they're actually giving me a whole thing. Is she possessing me? Sess. Does she disappear completely? My guy's tripping out now. Can I possess you?
Press to turn machines into allies.
And then you can shoot the devil? Yay! Oh, and it actually shoots like a ghost. And then this gives me mana. And so do I hack this guy?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford. Your
Assemblyman Buford.
Don't know why I didn't recognize you before.
You can use that to knock money out of vending machines too? Wait, really?
Gentlemen of your caliber in our fine fairground.
Hey, thank you for telling me that. And I'm guessing I can only do it once per vending machine.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Tails.
Or tails.
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 He actually said tails.
I never find find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Oh, and the backboard is full too. That is weird. Is it like a rigged coin? Give me the coin. Give me it.
We won't leave until you do. You have my word on that.
Path of the Scroll. Oh, and I'm out of energy because I wasted it. It's a freaky looking bird. Give me the candy. Oh, back there was a salt machine that fills. The salt's magic would have given you infinite. That. No! Restart checkpoint. And when I said magic, it's literally magic. I don't know why they call it salt. It probably saved as soon as I talked to those people. Oh! So I have to redo this stuff, but then I'm gonna get that extra money. Min-maxing, guys. Imagine your job is to just be lifted in the air by random dudes with superpowers.
One swing, and each of wonderment at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind, and he has asked.
I feel like I'm not actually going to use this ability much, even if I get it.
To bring to you these amazing wonders.
We got a winner! So there's nothing here. I have to redo the gun stuff. The gun show.
Could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air.
Mighty fine prize if you can keep those skylines clear.
So this didn't do anything, but I'm still going to click it just in case it involves the story later. If they're like, man, you're so strong. I saw you at the whatever the high striker is. And they might. You never know. Okay, and there was nothing here. And this was where the smoking kids were. Can you actually carry salts with you? Like magic potions? Or Eve hypos in the first game? I mean, I'll find out eventually, but... Okay, and I don't need to win the cigarettes. Those two games let you store them? Okay, but this one does not. Because I did play 1 and 2 already. Oh, 1 point, come on. You didn't even give me enough for it. I wish to let you do New Game Plus. I think I would have liked it more. Really? I think it worked well even as is. They literally did not give me enough to finish. Or wait, what is that? Keys? Or lockpicks? I just noticed next to my money there was that other thing. Okay, 4 more, come on. Okay, good. Thank you for lurking, Mabu. You're gonna plank for a bit? Are you gonna reach 5 minutes? I think I remember you saying something like 4 minutes was your average now, and you kept trying to do more, but it burned your body trying to do that.
You used one yet? Oh my, no. I have.
Oh, that's a badge. I thought he had something blue on him now. Is he carrying salts? But I can't. Oh, thanks, I got it from Xbox Gamertag. I think there's been a few people in my streams, like GameAt, etc., who have said that their username is because they got it way back in the day from Xbox.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
But to rip it off his chest. I would if it would let me. Like, no joke. Okay, so we went there. Never actually had an Xbox. I used to use a website for this name. Oh, is that how it works? Okay, so we have to do this twice too. Suck at picking names, so my friend pulled it up. Well, it worked, so thumbs up. Got my name for what I used to be called in high school. Really? I feel it odd that they would call someone a catboy in high school, but... This has like infinite ammo with no reloading. And I missed Daisy, so this one missed. I was looking at chat, I blame you guys. Looks like you can get it. You're gonna have to do it once more. 20 points. Kill me.
I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Fine show.
You trying to help me shoot? I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. Hey, helping. Good job, Maud. So she was worth like 3 or 4 points. There we go. Yeah. So this I have to have, but I have to get the possession first. And so a vigor typically costs, like, well, at least one costs 300 and something. Projector, use phonograph. Take possession. Saboteur! I'm blind and deaf! Nothing new, man. Actually, you'd probably say I'm the one that's deaf, because I end up mishearing things you guys tell me. So that's reading, not hearing. I would not trust a single vigor after drinking this first one, where the person, like, fades out of existence for a second like this. Skip that, because we saw it already.
What the hell was that?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is on.
4 flavors.
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in the storm?
Like I said, I feel like that's a code for later. Sweet caramel, extra sweet. I thought they said this was ice cream.
It's for this ice cream business. It's my only vice. Have you ever seen any?
Can I use it on him?
Sad.
No.
When you're that strong, what's that be sad about?
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any money or anything just laying around. Friend who was a furry called me a Thunderboy Fox as well in 11th grade. What the heck? I mean, I can understand why people on the internet might call you that, but someone in high school to call you that just seems strange. Revision returns to a kiss. Worth it? I'll keep that in mind, Furball. I'll keep that in mind. Desperate for salt, maybe you can get more at a salt dispenser for telling me what I should do for drugs.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me
I find it
through.
fun that I say tails and then they did pick tails.
Tails.
But I guess it's because... Do you remember to get the money from that vending machine? I did. I did just a second ago. And so now I'll get money from the other vending machine here, which is what I didn't last time.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
I wonder if that'd be hilarious if that was like every time someone nearby played the game, it adds one to it. Get that bag? Question mark? What bag? I mean acquire currency. Oh, okay. If I hack this, would this also like reduce prices of stuff? Because that would be awesome. Okay, you can buy health kits. 20 and 80%. I think it gives you a discount, but I'm not sure. Next time I'll remember to check. So you can buy salt and health. Health isn't that expensive, salt is. So use power somewhat sparingly. Like in the old games, hacking gave discounts, so I assume it does the same here. That would make perfect sense, honestly. I'm lost.
It looks just fine to me.
Oh snap. Sorry I ate your peanuts. Mary, my friend, you are a walking scandal. Yes. I wonder if she's married.
I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
Father Franklin will be taking in new stock? Dun, 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 dun.
My Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet bless her and keep
You think Booker's so scary looking no one questions him when he takes their food? That could be it. Or maybe they don't say anything and they're secretly reporting me to the secret police. At the Gestapo that are gonna pick me up later.
I believe all the prophet's teachings. And some people think that Lady Comstock not only designed the Columbian flag, but sewed every single one of them in existence. I mean, really.
You know, Thomas, I don't make light of your beliefs. I would appreciate.
Oh, her beliefs are that Lady Comstock created every flag ever. Excuse me, sir, there's food in there. That was the hope, but there was nothing in there, sadly. I feel like the cops are gonna stop me. Is that a fidget spinner? Or no, it's...
Flush the Vox out of the Skyline system. We gotta have the best. You got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox.
It literally just looked like he had a giant fidget spinner. He's going wild. Just straight up ham on that thing. It's basically a fidget spinner. I was gonna say the same thing. Well, there you go. We're all thinking the same thing. Wait, why is that glowing with lightning? Well, thank you for lurking, Neon. I do appreciate it. No one is money I can steal. Well, good night, Irene. Bar Lutess gave Columbia her wings. Okay. Ooh, chocolate. There's that bird again.
Madam Lutess, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness.
Mr. Dark is
Is
dead.
it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards,
Oh, she wants to meet the girl I'm supposed to kidnap. She bought too many buffalo wings and figured she'd share. Inspect a statue built for anyone willing to get their wings. Ooh, is that how it is? You shall know the false shepherd by his mark, and I have an AD on my hand, so I can't show people my hand. Were buffalo wings even invented in 1914? I have no idea. Jeremiah Fink wants you to attend the July 6th raffle. I believe that's where I'm going right now, because we had to hack that machine to go to the raffle. The music's very upbeat. Probably because I don't have a gun yet. If I had a gun, this would not be upbeat. Goodbye, Irene. Goodbye, Irene. I don't know why you're leaving us. This seems more like City Simulator. Just walking around behind, taking people's stuff. I want there to be a shop that gives me a gun. Police box? Does that have, like, guns in it? Before you get to the raffle, have you noticed anything strange? What do you mean? About how religious everybody is? 1964 was the first time buffalo wings were served. Everybody seems... The only things that have been off is everyone seems religious. There seems to be a slight hint of racism behind the veneer of everything going on. And, if anything, I met those two people and only the coin flip was heads. So it's like, everybody who comes in, it's always destined to be one way. Oh, never mind, you picked up on the racism? Yeah. When I first came in, all the people in the white cloaks, or whatever, who were being baptized, literally every single one of them was white, with white people in white outfits with blonde hair. There wasn't a single dark-haired or brown-haired person, and I was like, this seems kind of suspicious. A cutlery box has cake in it. Sounds like the 60s to me, yep, and it definitely looks like that too. So it makes sense that that's the situation. They're still showing me the docking schedules, but I'm far away from there now. At least I'd like to think I am. Bioshock's more of a story game, they still have a good action though. I considered the first two at least action-y. This seems more story. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so 36, 14, 67, 19. Nope, it did not reduce this at all. Did that literally just give me $1? That whole thing of all that money falling out? Baseballs? Sadness, question mark? What could that machine possibly have that cost $1? Credits for your safety? And she's not letting me take a baseball. They're all waiting in line for it though. Imagine if they all get baseballs and they just fly over like cities down below with their baseballs. They're like, "Hua! Whoever hits a child wins." Love coin turned into broken dreams, it's true. I'll be glad when all this singing and stuff is done. One sec. You think there's ants up here? I would think so, just because of all the dirt and stuff. You'd think they'd have to take all the dirt and plants from down below, and there'd somehow be ants in there. Then again, they'd need a queen. Okay, they're all like swinging and dancing.
Now, the 1912 raffle has officially
It's
begun.
only 1912. Okay, so I can't go from. Oh, they all have baseballs. You're the same woman as before.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number.
Oh, earlier they said don't put 77 and don't alert Comstock or whatever. Young white girl. They specify that just because.
The winner is number 77.
Well, what do you know?
It's like everything is ordained by fate.
Claim your prize. First throw.
What? Okay, everything is taking a turn for the sus. Oh, and they've got the big-lipped racist monkeys.
What are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Wow, I'm surprised they could put that in a game. So he's in love with a black girl.
Looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that. Wait. It's him.
Uh-oh. Wonder how hard it would be pulling out the flowers without peas.
Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false
This
shepherd?
all took a sudden turn for the worse.
We ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show him what we got planned, boys.
But yeah, it's like that guy was dating... Oh, is he gonna chainsaw me with this? No. Holy heck.
Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's
What the heck? That was sudden? That was the first time I was tipped off about the racism. In racism is history and thing, it'd be weird to exclude it. That is 100% true. Maybe not weird, but it makes it easier to hate the people you're brutalizing. That is true too. Oh, it said something about a execution, I think. Can I actually... Oh no, I don't have enough paper. Okay, so none of these guys have guns. I'm literally just using this thing. Man, they don't pay the cops well here. That guy just got gored. I thought this was Sky America. Pretty much. Columbia. I think these are fireworks launchers. Yay, we're actually getting to fight stuff now. Coins in the cushion, which I assume is loot coins 100 times or whatever. Oh, here's a gun. Okay, nice. Oh wow, and a lot of bullets. So I can zoom in. That's why right-click isn't sneak. I feel like there's going to be a vending machine right around here. Oh, and of course they stop me from going the way I want to Monument Island to protect the girl. I got a lot closer there. I remember in 13 playing this game after learning more about the 60s. Okay, so I do have more... There's salts there. Yeah, maybe I picked on it before you did just because I'm older at this point, since I'm 21. Almost 22, actually. Because if you were only 13 when you played this, I can totally see overlooking that stuff, because you're just focusing on the game itself.
I
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're humble souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Oh wow, so they're selling slaves to them? I detest that word. I'm pretty sure we all do. At least if you grew up in our day and age, stuff like that is very... yeah. Adds ability to possess humans who blow up or die when the effect expires. Okay, so I can buy the upgrade. And I mean, I will, but... okay, 248. Okay, so that actually gave 5 that time. Adds an ability to possess humans who do that when it expires. I don't even want to say that out loud.
Possession now turns machine and man.
He starts smiling suddenly.
Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Okay. You hold and release it for a trap. Just like me. We got the salt. I think I looted everything here. Oh no, I noticed the races back then, just kind of like, dang, what a coincidence. I'm 21-2, by the way. Nice, nice, nice. What are the odds? Pineapple, not a big fan of those. Oh, is that... will that stay my friend forever, though? It looks like it's fading. I just wanted to see if I can loot it. Told at one point it's bad to call people traps, so I changed it. Fair enough. I actually set my trap setting thing in Monster Hunter to say deploying femboy. Okay, so that thing does give pistol ammo if you kill one of them. Oh, and I have too much. There. Reload. There, OCD is now be compelled that I picked up everything. Oh, and this is where I meleeed those people at the start, I think. Or maybe not. I love how their friend gets possessed and they're instantly like, well, he's a goner, take him out. Hey, I'm getting lots of pistol ammo. And some of this stuff has been looted, just not the people. Oh. I'm hoping the machine is looked away. Oh god. Can't sleep because I can't remember a game? Remember the story but not the name? What is it about? How can it shoot him through there? Okay, I need help. Someone's shooting me somewhere. Oh, now I see him. I know there were some bullets way back there on one of those bodies. Oh! So you do just walk over it like that to pick it up. Quick, find some popcorn on a park bench! I'll try my best. I will try my best. And so now all the police boxes are open. Cop had cotton candy and an apple. Question mark? Okay, they're giving me so much pistol ammo. And that health pack barely healed anything.
After him!
And this is the hard difficulty, just because. Post-alien versus human war. Well, humans retreated underground. And at some point someone gave you a drippy ass dune buggy to drive down some rails on. Okay, so that was the game you're thinking of that you can't remember. I don't actually... It doesn't sound familiar to me. All the police are carrying cotton candy, and I feel like that is sus. Come in, we're open. And of course they have nothing in there. Sounds like several games mashed together. Are you sure it wasn't a dream or something like that? Sorry, muted myself for a second. Resistance? Oh, I think I remember that for the PlayStation 3 or something like that. And didn't that have multiple games in its series? Special type of loading the game is powerful and also the main currency. Oh, that's Metro. I actually want to play that on stream at some time. There's like Metro, Metro 2, and Metro Exodus, which was recently released. Yeah, he mentioned aliens, but instead it's like mutants. Just check if I missed anything along here. Yeah, the medkits only heal like 20%. I'm sure there's a full heal somewhere like that. But...
It's getting hot. What's going on?
It's getting hot. Is there going to be someone with a flamethrower? Yep. Except rather than a flamethrower, I'm sure it's like... It says don't damage your allies, but he's only my ally for so long, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, is he gonna blow up? Enemies drop their weapons? I like Metro, but I was really found the good bullets being the currency. Take the vigor from the fireman. Okay, so that will allow me to throw fireballs or such. Oh, good lord. And then his hands just turn into... And so is it just a vision that you have every time you get one of these things?
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
That wasn't no sample. Hey Mika, you can do it. You can push the door open. Good girl. The dog gets stuck on the door being half open. She's like, can I really open it? I don't know. Oh, all of the stuff seems to be able to create a trap. Okay, so that's how that works. Very traumatic, but worth it. I think your hands actually melted the bone, but the way it works, it fixes your hands after, I guess. So this takes a lot less mana to use, and blows up in an AoE, so it's easier to hit. And I take it this will burn me? Yes. Not much, but it will. Oh, and there's a turret. Oh, that one must have been damaged. I was about to say, I hear combat. Yeah, it is Metro. Thought so. The bullet currency thing is what made me think what you were talking about was actually that. I love the old style guns, I don't know why. I actually kind of like this too, like isn't this a Luger or something like that? I should always try to keep half mana. Holy heck, thank you, I've been sitting here streaming my own vegetables thinking about it. Well, there you go, and there's 3 of them too that if you want to play through. There's probably a collection, I wouldn't be surprised, where it has every game in the series all at once. The Mauser's pretty neat, but I prefer the Libra Action Cowboy guns. It's a Mauser C96. Okay. Okay, and that's the trap. Okay, and I can blow it up and it barely hurts me. I'm using Squad Mauser Broomstick Pistol if you didn't know. I played the one on Xbox 360. I'm guessing that's the first one, because that's from a while ago. Please do not cross Columbia Police Authorities. Why do they have firework launchers for the police? I wonder if these are explosive. Yep. I could have done that earlier. Your man's doing much more than I do. Oh, if you pick up the one you already have. Oh, do you want it, Mika? Good girl. You're gonna have to lay over there, though. I need room for my mouse. You think it's also the basis for Han Solo's blaster from Star Wars? Sasha, you didn't need to include Star Wars. Yeah, I had to, just in case people didn't know. The blue ribbon. Okay, so we're going to a butcher shop. That is not sus at all. Why does everywhere have salts? Does everybody in this utopia, I guess, have magic powers? I feel like I didn't loot the full health back there. Like when I killed the fire guy, did I just not see it as I walked past? There you go, that's like a 10% heal. Iron Power is probably more of a mess, that's true. But they do seem to have these salts and stuff like that just laying around basically everywhere, so it seems odd. And more on fire, probably. Okay, so I'm leaving the area. Next zone! First area completed! They had my scent. If I didn't get to the girl soon, this whole job was scotched. Don't people like scotch? Isn't that a type of alcohol? And of course they have bullets. Whoa, a single thing of booze and my guy's drunk. Talk about lightweight. Yep, quite tasty too. I have never tasted. Season Pass awards you 4 gear pieces, a golden machine gun upgrade, and a golden pistol upgrade. Question mark? Industrial Revolution awards you 500 silver eagles and 3 gear pieces. Get them at the blue ribbon. I have like the Game of the Year or whatever edition that had all 3 Bioshocks. 3 pieces of gear. Collect them at the blue ribbon restaurant. Oh, I didn't see what that one said. Hold on. I'm looking at my side screen. All of your rewards before leaving. Poison of choice, Sasha. I don't drink. Look back at opening day. Not against drinking or anything like that, I just don't. The Dream of the Prophet is finally a lot. Slurpee, it would have been when I was younger. I used to get those like every day I could. Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world. That looks Photoshopped. And that was fast. Iced sugar water. Chocolate milk. Prophet stands up to foes within and without. Now I want to Slurpee, go get one. Even if it's like 2 AM. The Chinese boxers take hostage American innocents. And they're gonna have like a museum to this. Prophet and Columbia stand up for America. Our Prophet. What thanks does Columbia get? Washington to Comstock, he says stand down. We stand behind the Prophet. Someone who has drank to the point of sobriety, don't drink, it's fun up to an extent. I could easily see myself getting addicted. I'm very addicted to things like sugar, video games, etc., etc. Plus it can mess with my anxiety medication, so it's just best to avoid things like that altogether. We secede from the so-called Union. Cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the Prophet. We're fine on our own. I love how the whole state basically just secedes and goes nope, flies off into the clouds. Oh wow, and all the gift boxes because of the DLC stuff.
Why are you following me?
Why are you following us?
It's true, they were here first. So there's gear in this game? Gear special clothing grants unique abilities. You can only wear 4 pieces at a time. Manage gear from the gameplay menu. Oh, so your gear is like your tonics. A new hat, 70% chance melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 4 seconds. Okay, that's pretty nice. Though I don't know how much I'll melee. Ghost Soldier. Killing with a Vigor Trap has a 70% chance to cause the enemy gun to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. And don't really like that. I mean, while it works, meh. Increases weapon damage by 50% on skylines. I assume that's those things that I use that melee weapon hook to ride along. Increases clip size for all weapons by 75%? Holy heck. That's absolutely going to use. Melee targets are knocked back. Meh, I like the stun one better. When possessed enemy causes them to explode, nearby enemies take 360 damage over 5 seconds. At 1.2k points, I'm saving for 2k for no reason at all. Oh, I'm sure you are. Extra, when found, Vox phones provide silver eagles. That might be nice if I don't have better. Infusion? Oh! Shield, salts, health. I don't have any shields. Nice. I feel feel like I should increase my health, but if shield comes close, or I mean, if shield regens, then of course I'd want that first. Gold bar? Oh, that's the 500 eagles. Goth mode. And the big staring eyes. Use damage against handymen. Oh, well, that's only against unique enemies. After eating a snack, move 50% faster for 3 seconds with Sugar Rush. When evading, movement speeds are increased, affects side strafing and backpedaling. How do I... Okay, so that's how I equip that stuff. Hi, how's it going? It's going good. How are you doing tonight, Karma? Okay, so those are the Vigors I've seen. Or are those all the ones in the game? Because I haven't heard of Undertow and Charge. These are all the guns. I'm usually not into Twitch streams, but this is nice. Glad to hear it. I'm here every night playing just whatever is on my mind. Carbine, volley gun, hand cannon, machine guns already upgraded with 25% damage, pistols already upgraded with 35% damage, shotgun with damage, sniper with damage. There's a lot of guns. Okay, so 70% chance melee target's stunned, or Vox Bones give eagles. I'd rather have that because I don't plan on meleeing much. Snacks make you move faster, or everything has a lot more ammo in the clip. Melee targets are knocked back, or killing with a Vigor Trap has a chance to cause the enemy to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. I don't plan on using traps much, but I also don't plan on meleeing much. So I'll just go with that for now. Weapon damage on skylines. I don't know how often I'll be on those. Killing a possessed person causes them to explode. I don't think I'm going to be using that. Even if I possess someone, I'll probably let it run its course for the most part. Damage against handyman. You move faster backwards and sideways. I don't know if I should put the handyman nemesis on, because I don't know how much... I don't think I've ever used a Vigor Trap. I could see using it in certain fights where you have to defend an area, but that's about it. Handyman. I don't know how tough they are. If they're like big daddies, that would be great. This doesn't seem useful. This is very awkward. This could work, but it's situational. So we'll just go with the handyman nemesis and I can change it. Is this guy dead? Did they kill him? Should I just keep stacking shields? I wonder how much the first thing will give to health. Not much. I maxed out my shields first. That makes honestly the most sense to me, just because it regens. Oh, and I can now hold a bunch of bullets in my gun because of that one clothing piece. I just want to see how much this increases my stuff. Adds magnetic repulsive field to improve defenses. Oh, that one's guaranteed to be shielded.
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come
You
in.
thought that would kill me?
It doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
You thought that might kill me? What? I feel like this door might shut behind me, so I'm picking... Oh, this guy killed himself. No, that's your first shield potion, but you got the DLC. Yeah. Machine gun ammo, so I'm about to get a machine gun.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
That is weird. That is ominous. They pay for a full 1,000 papers of your biography. No, 100's enough. I know how it'll end is if I'm going to die soon. And does that mean I'm going to kill him to take the girl? Okay, so there's a big health kit there. Why not just make a pamphlet? Well, it's a biography, so it's supposed to be like all about his life. I thought that was the salt stuff, but that's alcohol, I guess. And I still can't save, so it has to be only checkpoints. Grocer's meats. Blimp. Do I jump to those things? It's green and glowing. I thought I was supposed to ride sky rails, though. Yeah, I literally just... It must have, like, a magnetic thing.
If I could hook on to...
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Yep, must be magnetized. Oh, and I can't just jump off randomly. I was gonna see if I could jump over to that and look for items. Is there any secret area to jump to? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's how I dismount. So it added that there, just basically teaching you what you can do. If it's magnetized, how do you detach so easily? That is true. Unless I just, like, swing off of it. Oh, and that looks like he has the machine gun. Oh, so I can switch between vigors, but I don't have a weapon wheel. Because video game. Man, those are sturdy pigeons. Oh, and then they give me a ton of ammo for it. Okay, it doesn't... You can only hold 2 guns at a time for some reason. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. These guys look armored. I'm glad that I now have a shield, I was wondering. Still hear combat. Oh, something's under there. Lockbox. Hello, Soda literally just gives you salt. Getting a craving to play Resident Evil 2 remake for the 1000th time. I think Furball's played the Resident Evil remakes as well. I know he was really into that supposedly growing up. So I have tons of pistol ammo, and I'm still lacking, I think, on machine gun ammo. I haven't seen what the full amount is, though. Prophet seen, El Shepherd has come. They know I'm coming for the girl, too. Where the heck is the gun? There we go. Oh, I could have seen it so much easier if I came there. Okay, and it says machine gun's low. I hear a weird sound from nearby, and I'm not sure if the cat is sleeping in the other room. We know someone's nearby. Is there a way to jump onto that with my hook? So I think I actually hit someone with that. I like the aiming in this a lot better than the aiming in previous Bioshocks. Who's shooting at me? And still my health hasn't been damaged in the slightest. Gun goes... Okay, so there's another one of these things up here. I wonder if like $1,000 is the max. And is that going to land and drop enemies? Oops. This looks like it will light on fire. I almost hesitate if I jump onto this, will it move? I can probably light that oil with my fireball. Yeah, like I said, dig in the combat so far. Everything is full. I haven't seen any, like, collectibles so far.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. And he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
Okay, so I can't shoot the windows, but I can punch them. That's odd, but... Oh, and the women are wearing, like, a Statue of Liberty face mask. I don't get many machine gun bullets when I pick it up. It says I can jump there, but I'm gonna go inside the building first. Lansdowne Residence. I don't know why it kind of reminds me of Uncharted combat, but in first person and no grenade spam. I played Uncharted when I was young. I have not seen those games in forever, though. I think they stopped making them. I feel like there'd be something, like, hidden. Just making sure there's nothing, like, hidden around like this. And I know I can go up the staircase there. Oh, it's down. I thought it was up. I thought that might be silver, like the Thief games. Just take whatever's not nailed down. I wonder if that'll actually fill up. Nope, doesn't look like it. Can I weigh myself? Bam, I weigh nothing.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Does that mean chest locked? Do I need a key or do I need a lockpick? Because it looks like there's something there. Maybe I'll make a note to myself about that. Lansdowne residence, lost locked chest. Main Uncharted Games 2016. Apparently they're trying to bring it back, and I'm like, no, you'll ruin it. Quest giving an opportunity to find valuable resources. Stay alert for a key that can open this chest. Fair. Oh, it's actually a quest, so maybe I didn't need to write that down after all. I'll delete that. I'm progressive? Okay. Does that mean you'll let me take all your stuff? Oh, okay, looks like I can kill civilians. I didn't actually mean to shoot him. I kind of meant to shoot over his shoulder and just see if it let me. Actually, maybe I should restart. Because maybe he's needed for that quest. Rob him blind, we're all dead. Oh jeez, it does not checkpoint often, this game. This is further back than I meant for. The previous games all let you save whenever you wanted.
Missed.
You'll find the going tough enough without squandering your friends.
Or your ammunition.
Okay, so I can't hit them, and they're just like, you missed. Massive oof? Not massive. Okay, I got the voxophone. I got the ammo advantage. The ghost soldier, which I don't really care about. And we did decide on handyman wrecker. Yeah, I keep thinking it would like checkpoint at the start of an area, you know?
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet
Sorry,
to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Wait, I can use the sink behind me from here? Blood on the streets! And so I don't have a machine gun until I land and do that drop kick on the dude. What's my chip time? 110. I really like your VTube model, by the way. Thank you. This is the goth mode. You probably saw earlier it typically looks like this, and I do have a full body model, but it only has half body rigging right now. That is my dog pushing the mouse, which is popping up the PlayStation thing, because I'm streaming off a laptop. I just bought a PC, but I'm playing this off console. Okay, so I wasn't allowed to jump here. And although I jumped here, there was no items, if I remember. No, there was cereal, but that doesn't really count. And I do have a damage upgrade for all these basic guns, it seems, the first of them from DLC. I know how to end 2 yanking the power cable. Wait, is he on, like, life support? No? Oh, just because it's the console then? You just end it like, bam, unplugged. I knew someone was around there. And the whole world! I don't wanna. I'm playing around with the world. Zawarudo. I need ammo, but I have so much pistol, I'd rather use that. I keep seeing like random glowing things, but it doesn't seem like I can actually interact with them. Oh, I forgot about that. Last time there was health boxes around I didn't open. Like this. That smoke is ominous. Okay, the enemies are not here yet. There we go. That sound is probably them arriving. Or like signaling them to arrive. God, please stop touching everything. I need to reduce the recoil on that. It looked like the weapons had like 4 upgrades. Yeah, just have to remember it does not checkpoint often. So if you're They give me way too much ammo when I kill people. 5 ads, yep. 1.5 minutes. There's me being passive aggressive. You said that before too. Oh, that's the commands for Nightbot? Oh, he was probably going to do the command that says the ads or whatever. But I think I have that set to automatically. I mean, I could do a 30-second ad every 20 minutes, but that seems more unpleasant than one long ad at the very end of the hour. Every 20 minutes seems too frequent. And that's if I want half the stream pre-roll free. Also, welcome back from the ads. Yeah, I would literally pay Twitch like 30 bucks a month if they let me, just to make my entire stream ad-free. But I just assume they make good money off it. I don't make much money off it though, sadly. I think the highest I ever made off the ads since I started like 3 months ago was like $7. And that means nothing to me compared to the bother that gives to people that are watching. We get pennies from ads while Twitch makes quarters, probably. Probably. Hey 7Cs, how are you doing tonight? I saw you playing Tetris, I think it was a couple days ago. Shout out the dog water. Do not drink the dog water, though. That is important to everybody. That is important. You can follow the dog water, you can shout him out, but do not drink him. Why the shout out? Because I could. It wasn't even HD, it was straight up me that did it. I instantly stopped what I was doing. I was just like, oh my god, it's another streamer, shout him out. Shout him out. I typically shout out anyone that I actually know. Sasha can get a taste, though, as a treat. Oh, snap. Getting sus in here. And there's HD. He always does that. He always posts your emote. It's probably his top used emote. I was going to say in the game, but I'm guessing on Twitch whatsoever. The bugger. The bastard. Is that a swear? I feel like that's considered a swear. Like, not a real aggressive one or anything, but I'm say so, I gotta avoid it. He pinned it. Oh, I can't see pin posts for some reason on my old laptop. I have to like open my new one, open it on my current computer to see for some reason. Like a week ago it stopped showing me it. As long as he doesn't pin anything sus like the other day when Mobby said something awkward and he pinned it and I couldn't even tell and I was like, what the heck? When someone entered.
There is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not.
Oh, I thought there was blood on the bear. Oh, yeah, I probably was playing Tetris. I've noticed you play that a lot. But hey, as long as you enjoy it, then thumbs up. It's my most played game after all. Do you play that? Tetris 100? Or whatever it is, where you play against, like, other people, and you keep dropping blocks on their things? Or do you only play the standard one? Can I talk to this dude? He said he's progressed. Tetris 99 I have not, or at least not streamed it yet. Oh, okay. I planned for 5.5 minutes. I thought my insides were going to be my outsides. I wondered if that was going to happen. As soon as you left, I mentioned... I remember you talking about 4 minutes being your average, but you used to be able to do like 5 minutes. Sea Dog can only run Tetris in old games. I think I heard you mention something like that before, and sometimes even Tetris itself lags out, which is heartbreaking, but I can relate. Because half the time my stream can play Paladins, the other half the time my laptop can't handle it. Hopefully when I set up the new PC though, I won't have to worry about that. But like I said, I don't know if I have an actual desk that I can put it on, and I definitely need a smaller monitor, like a cheap monitor to buy, because the only monitor I have that I could use right now is like a television screen that's like 50 inches or whatever it is. I don't know how big it is. And that would not do well. But so tomorrow I might go to like Walmart and see if I can look at cheap screens. And then if I can, I think we have an old desk I make. Soon I won't be able to make fun of his garbage PC. Gasp. Yeah, favorite Tetris Connect. It is graphically demanding, but it's so cool. Does it have tons of like graphic effects that go on in the background? 6 minutes was your best and you're working to that again. Hello Boycat, hello Yara, how are you doing tonight? But yeah, a capture card would work well. I think I paid like $80 for my capture card, and it has worked fairly well when I've used it. On that note, it did have sound issues, like I had to fiddle with stuff on the computer. It wasn't picking up certain sounds. It would play like the voices of the characters, but not the guns and grenades. And I'm like, excuse me? What the heck is that about? Searching the mailbox, that's illegal. Did you watch the Tetris movie? That is actually a very good question, Yara. I will be genuinely disappointed if they have not. Don't disappoint me, Dogwater. Oh, they did. Oh, did. They did. Okay, okay. Approve wholeheartedly. Haven't found any more vending machines. They probably just don't want me robbing them blind. Montgomery residence. Consider not shooting first. Not every situation needs to be a fight. Granada out! Then no grenade sounds. Horrible. That was during Fallout. A meeting at the Columbia Friends of the Negro Society until they are equal and none of us are equal. Okay, that's good. So these people are actually fighting for equality in Columbia. Found out that Q*bert had an animated series. I don't know who Q*bert is. For a second I thought Dilbert, but that was that cartoon character. They got most of the history correct, but some stuff probably added for dramatic effect, like the KGB plotline. Why is Q*bert a course word? I have absolutely zero idea.
The one they're after. Go. They're looking for you. Police, we're in need of your assistance. They're here. Shh. Keep your voice down.
Are they gonna break in? At the very least, these people aren't reporting me. Wow, you look pale as heck. I'm gonna turn off the radio and the cops are gonna be like, wait a second, the radio just stopped. What is that emote? It looks ominous. Oh, it's just a nodders. Sasha, what's your favorite character from Tetris? I think everybody likes the straight line block because it fits in most places, but I feel like I like the L-shaped block. And if you mean character from the Tetris movie, I never actually saw that. L-shaped block is cool. Q*bert is an old arcade game. Okay. I don't think I've seen that. What's up, nerds? I'm not shooting you because the game told me not to. Take the L. Great Block's name is Hero? Excuse me? That's actually kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda want to save at this bed, but it won't let me. Dude, why are you sleeping? Vending machines sell many types of supplies. That means there's gotta be a vending machine nearby. Okay, they're helping those people out. They're not just raising awareness of everybody being equal, they're actually sheltering them. It makes sense, given how useful it can be. Well, that's the thing, it's typically easiest in that game to fit into most places, but it really depends on the situation. Why did it warn me about the... It warned me about places to buy stuff, but I'm not seeing places to buy stuff. But yeah, in Tetris, technically they gave the Tetraminos names, but most call them by the letters they look like. Exactly. Is the straight block the I block then? Or is it lowercase l? Yeah, the T-shaped block is called Tiwi. The two L-shaped blocks are the Ricky siblings. That just makes me facepalm. What makes them think that it should be called a Ricky? No offense to people called Ricky. That just does not seem like the name for an L-shaped block. Fun fact, Sea-Dog got to take the L emote because that's all he gets. Oh snap! Here's HD throwing all the shade tonight. Oh, so I must be full on machine gun ammo. So 105 in reserve. HD bullies me. Fair enough. I believe it. He seems like the person that would. That is proof. Screenshot it. Screenshot it so you have constant proof of that. I was about to say that person's face looks freaky. Are you one of the people from inside here? Or no, they're not. They have the outfit. That was a lot more people than I expected to come charging at me. Square is named Smash Boy, and the Z blocks are Cleveland Z and Rhode Island Z. Those people should be fired. I'm not even joking about that. Okay, what was full health? No, it's not. Sea-Dog is nice to me on a blue moon. I see. And since he's not nice to you often, that's why you're not nice to him often. It's a hate-hate relationship. I think it's charming. Good to know. Good to know that's where Mabu stands on the Tetris controversy. Nice to HD and other people's streams aside from my own. Because you have to play the part, right? See, that one actually gave me like 10. Health kits, salt, pistol ammo, machine gun ammo. I'm almost at 1,000. I don't know how much it will let me have in the long run, though. Wait, you're 7Cs. I love your emotes. HD uses them all the time. I know, right? He also just loves bullying me. Don't we all, though? Don't we all? Can you really get mad at him if it's something that literally everyone does? The question is, the answer is yes. Yes, you can. I feel like I might know that person from that emote. Yeah, I think I've seen that uni person on Twitter and such. Dollar Bill. What a name. They must have thieves up here, because if they're literally putting bars over the windows like that, that doesn't seem like a friendly atmosphere. Danger on all sides. Surprisingly, he's been using them for 10 months now. Wow. Is that ever since he found out about you? We must be ever vigilant against the scourge of the Vox. Is the Vox literally just black people? This game is horrendous. I'm sure they're going to end up being the good guys, though. Almost a year of bullying. Oh snap. I just reached a year of streaming like 2 weeks ago or something. I didn't even do anything to celebrate because I'm too anxious and I always feel like not many people will show up, so I don't want to do anything big and embarrass myself. That skull looks cool as heck. 10 months since the unfortunate accident ending up at his streams. Apparently max money you can carry is 500. That I think is Bioshock 1 and 2. This is Bioshock Infinite. And I already have more than $500. They literally gave me $500 for having the DLC. You'd have to look up how many Silver Eagles. How many Silver Eagles can you carry? Because that's apparently what they're calling it. They have a lot of ice machines. Dudes must love their ice up here in the clouds. Oh, there's the horse. Let's steal it for Furball. Aw. They don't want 4-ball to have a ride. I have returned! Welcome back, Sleepy. Rats, I hit 1 year like 2 months ago. I wanted to do a big stream, didn't have the time. So I streamed Tetanus for an hour, got rated like 5 times by everyone showed up for it, surprisingly. It was a very underwhelming stream, in my opinion. Well, if it was only for an hour, then there's not much chance to do much in it. But that still is something. Like, I mean, I streamed on the day of my anniversary, too. I just didn't even know it was. I didn't write down which day I started streaming. I just knew that, like, by the end of April, I had vaguely started. Oh, can I get fireworks? Machine gun ammo and cotton candy in Take Arms and a fireworks crate. September 10th for you? That's not too far off. And how many followers are you up to now, Mabu? Because I know you have been streaming, you said, like 3 times a week. I saw you on earlier. Can't remember if that was today or yesterday. I have decided to grind Bloodborne. Good luck with that. That's actually a very good game. I played that on PS4 a long time ago. And by long, I mean probably like 3 years. I know I struggled with that game at times, just because you couldn't block. There's a screenshot with 11,111. Oh snap. I worked 2 jobs, and worked both jobs that day, so only had like an hour between jobs to stream. So you play Tetris and everyone shows up. That's very kind of them to do. It's always nice to have friends, or fans, that'll show up, that'll raid you, that'll just spend time with you, etc. 522 at present, and you played Pokemon yesterday. Haven't you been beating Fire Emblem 3 Houses as well? Because I know I've seen a few posts about that.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy.
Oh, and that's the girl we saw in the shooting game.
Stuff in about her.
So that guy literally scalps people. Like Fire Emblem Master yesterday because it's 2 AM for me now. Deba, my PNG papa, and he made most of my emotes. I'm also half Indo, so that's cool that he's also Indonesian. By Indo, do you mean Indonesian? I'm just guessing. Audemus Patria Nostra Defendere. Is that a new type of dere? Deba is very cute. I've never seen them. What's their full name? I can shout them out. Or HD could. Okay, so he is fighting with a snake that has 3 heads. Thank you for checking in, Kroll! How are you doing tonight? I find it so weird that the man is literally just called Salts. The character's probably gonna have a heart attack at some point, chugging all this salt. You're about to sleep? Oh, good night to you then. Thank you for stopping by, though. I hope you sleep incredibly well. I still haven't found the key. Yeah, so Mabu, I'm a coconut. I'm brown on the outside but white on the inside because I don't speak Indonesian because my real life mother never taught me any Lamau. That's like me too. My mother's Scottish, my dad is Dutch, but I don't know any Dutch. My grandmother tried to teach it to us when we were young, but she pretty much just gave up on it after a while. No joke. Thought I'd just stop by and say hi. Hi to you too, Kroll. I hope you had a good day today. I went out and bought my PC today. I just don't have a screen or desk for it. I have to go look for. So I can't set it up just yet. But I did actually buy it and have it sitting in a box in the room with me. Is this rotten fruit? Am I actually going to eat the apple? Yes, I am. Oh, cool. Exactly. John Wilkes Booth. There's birds being gross. Birds are actually big carriers of disease, kind of like bats are. Not as bad as bats, but still. Sorry, I just get excited when I see another Indonesian. Oh, I didn't even see that Mabu said the Indonesian to him. Just need a desk and a monitor. I might have a type of desk that I can use here. There's kind of a desk. It's not very wide, it's fairly thin, but I feel like I could still put the stuff on it, move the plants off of it, and use that to save some money. What did HD delete? Okay, these people are enemies. Oh, I didn't mean to possess. I thought I had the fireball out. No self-deprecate. Oh, did they say something negative about themselves? Good on you deleting that. But yeah, for a monitor, the only monitor I actually have that could be used or hooked up is like the TV screen from my room that my console used to be attached to, which I don't know if it's 50-inch or what, that I got on sale on my Boxing Day like 7 years ago, 4 years ago, a long time ago. But it's like, that does not seem like it would be good for me to actually play on and have it near me. So I'd maybe go look and see if maybe for like 150 or something I can get a cheap, small 20-inch or something monitor. HD bullies me yet again. Oh! Wait a second. They think that guy is the devil, and Wilkes Booth or whatever who assassinated him is the actual good person? Saving money is cool. It is, especially when I now essentially have none, because I spent it all on the computer. Saved up all year for that, but it is worth it, because it will hopefully allow me to actually stream stuff without the scuff, when I finally get it all set up. This is the grossest place ever. I'd say for now get a cheap but good monitor, then later in the future get a fancy one. That would probably make most sense. That's how I felt with the computer too. Oh, posture check. Okay, listen. Hydrate, thank you. But that's how I felt with the PC too. I'm like, I don't need a high-end PC. Even if I get a medium and like normal PC, I can upgrade parts for it later, unlike with my laptop where everything's soldered to it. But the PC I got is fairly good, I believe. Lincoln the Great Emancipator, they call him. I guess the Colombians disagree with him for it. Apparently so. Because they're all racist up in this cloud city. And is that like a rabbit? It almost seems like they worship the crows here. Oh, maybe this is where you get the flock of crows vigor. I shouldn't drink all that wine because it drains my salt, but I like picking up everything not nailed down. You guys know that from my Fallout days. Hey, I can break it. Yum. Have you ever actually eaten rabbit? I have not. I know people who have, though. I heard racist burn at the stake. It probably would be good to do it to people like that. But yeah, this game is set in 1912, and in this fancy area in the clouds, they clearly do not like African people. But there are good people up here trying to create, whatchamacallit, equality and stuff like that. They're just being persecuted for it. Getting a laptop that said heck it, I'll stay console boy until I have enough for a PC. Fair enough, that makes sense actually. Eaten rabbit? No, I heard wine. Oh yeah, my character drank wine.
And the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers.
Okay, there's
The
salt.
only emancipation he had to offer was death.
I love rabbit, crunchy, goreng, delicious. I feel like I wouldn't want to eat a rabbit. One of my friends in elementary school had 2 rabbits growing up. I know they are meat. I know they are hunted by people, and I can understand why people would eat them. I just feel like it would probably bug me actually seeing it in front of me raw. I'm fine with eating other stuff, like beef, pork, and all that, etc. But rabbits are cute. What the heck? What the heck? I was going to say something, but I won't. Because I'm cute too. Or I try to be. No, I have a pet rabbit. What's it called?
The prophet led us into Peking, where we demonstrated to the solemn beloved. I spotted him!
Okay. I just noticed you were, of course you say something like that. I think those crows protected him from my bullets. And for a second there, it looked like he was carrying a coffin on his back. Her name is Rosie, and I had her since I was 12. Oh wow. How long do rabbits live? Dang it. Oh, it's the wrong button, that's why I jumped. Rabbits are cute. Obviously didn't make the rabbit that was put down with the holy hand grenade. Oh good lord. I haven't seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail since I was a kid. And back then I didn't understand a lot of the jokes in it. I should rewatch it sometime. "8 years, but she's pushing 10 is very healthy still." Well, I'm glad to hear that then. You must be taking very good care of her. HD, stop pinning my comments. Lol. I love my rabbit tuber friends. Oh, like VTuber. For a second I thought tuber like a root vegetable. Did he literally run all the way upstairs? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I love how they have that simple animate option in Twitch, so you can just make pictures like rotate or shake and stuff like that. You pin the comment to stop pinning comments. I raised rabbits for food for a while. Actually made the mistake of having your brother's kid pick out the rabbit. They misunderstood the point of me feeding him and gave him a name. I've always heard that they say you shouldn't name animals like that, because you'll get too attached. And of course you can't win, he's a mod here. It's pretty hard to win against someone who has modly powers.
From clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Oh, so that's how they think. Excuse me. Let's keep popping up that. I'm too lazy to start a mod war. Pick up, keep the chest. Oh, okay. That's the chest way back behind. So we'll run all the way back there to see if there's another, like, one of those shield upgrades in it. This is likely the way forwards, but we will ignore that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a mod war. Do you ever win any? Do you really win anywhere? Oh snap! Didn't he talk about that? That's why you have to take the L emote. 2 of them at that. I seem to have infinite stamina, which is good. Unlike Mass Effect, where I had to stop every 3 seconds. Oh, and enemies are back, of course. But that hopefully means more dollars. Just burned him to absolute ash there. So he says a cute voice, pardon the momentary absence, I had to check him out. Cheers to that. I feel like VTubers are turning a lot of people into audiophiles, just because. Technically there's take the L emotes. Character designer Dad, Skydog had one first, then I commissioned him to make one for me. then 2 more later for 2 other Tetris friends. Oh, okay. That is actually a smart thing to do for people that play Tetris a lot, just because. Did I unlock the chest? Yeah, I knew it, an infusion. So salt, health, and a permanent stat upgrade. Definitely worth backtracking for. Clicking the Infinity L's is my destiny. Are they all going to be different colored? Because if they're Infinity L's, that has to be it. Did those people disappear, I wonder? Sea Dog's voice is alright. HD's being Sundere. No, El Tetrimono is orange by default. Oh, okay. So then all of them have to be like that. Can't change the lore, man. Can't change the lore. No, sorry, 1 sec. I just like checking out my followed list to see if my friends are on. The person we rated yesterday is on. Fido and Diana are on. Emmy's on. Frost is. Interesting. My voice is it. I'm surprised Ichi likes it, to be honest. I'm sure lots of people like it. Even I don't think my voice is very nice. I just know a lot of people say that it sounds very calm, so it's nice to listen to. I spent so much time growing up just not talking at all. That's the main reason I think it's soft. Shuri's Tale works well for that. Thanks, Asha's a Cuban clone voice. Well, thank you. Barca? Yes, I literally fired into the fairgoers. So they're just making stuff up now. I've killed 8 Colombians. We're gonna have to bump that number up, buddy. It is way past that at this point. Not much of a Tetris game. I wouldn't say no to a new Quarth game, though. I don't know what Quarth is, unless that's that Qbert guy you were talking about. Is Qbert a guy? Is it that yellow monster with that little, like, curved nose? Or funnel nose? Because then maybe I have seen it after all. Oops, I've got to move the mouse. Okay, it's auto-saved. Something our race, I'm guessing protect. Quarth is like Tetris but mixed with Galaga. And C-Dog doesn't talk, I find him cute, so it was a problem when he had to do meat streams. Oh, HD. At least ammo is super cheap. I don't need much of anything though right now. But it's like they're preparing me for a fight. And this is obviously a secret. It's like, not only is it discolored from the rest of the background, but there's literally a gap of space with sunlight shining through. Orange creature with funnel nose. Then I think I have actually seen it. I did not know it was called that though. Gear special. So this is where I would get normally the first piece of clothing. Deadly lungers, melee strikes increased by range increased by 3 times. Honestly, I am going to equip that because I don't use the traps very often. So if I ever do decide to use melee, it'll hopefully dart at them like the sword the elites use in Halo. I doubt I can sell bullets. But if I didn't talk because of meat streams, wouldn't that be a win for you, HD? Because you find it cute when I don't talk? That's the problem. That's why he said so it was a problem when he had to do mute streams, because then he always found you cute, and it was like, what the heck? What the heck? Comstock phrenological study? So he, like, examined people's brains? Weird. No, I don't want to find you cute. Tsundere! Tsundere! This is interesting equipment for studying. I was about to say that looks like a wallet. Why can't I pick it up? But I just wasn't looking at it properly. Dying from scurvy, bad cough, sore throat, so I did meat streams for like 2-3 weeks before. Oh, okay. I do remember him calling me more cute now that I think about it. Hmm. Icky's got a crush.
So that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Okay, so that was a coffin on the one guy's back. And they're using crows to have eyes all over, and they said something like a Chinese prisoner just talked. Oh, good lord. And they send the crows out to eat him as torture? There's the dude. I tried shooting him, and he disappeared. That is messed up. Toxic! I feel like this is a boss fight room with the dude. I don't have lightning to use against the water. Because Cliff told me release to create an explosive trap. I don't want to. They're giving me lots of salts. Delica's script told me, okay, it wants me to create a trap that the guy will run into. Or he'll just teleport into it like that. Okay, it's not letting me make traps. I don't know if that's just because this guy attacks so fast. Like, it's canceling it. Does it take more mana to a trap? Oh, I think it takes extra mana to use the trap. And he always stops. Okay, murder crows.
Some new kind of vigor.
So that'll send crows to hurt and distract people, I'm guessing? Like stunning them where they wave their arms? That is ominous. At least the crow didn't, like, fly out of my mouth.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Summons crows to stun and damage your enemies. Release to create a trap. Okay, and I can change at any time, but I can only have 2 selected. So, oh, lots of health and salt. Oh, they're having more health. There goes my shield. I don't know if executing them gives you more money or something like that. What should I be doing? I found out Porth is available for the Switch, yay. Congrats to that, Mabu. I don't think I went down on this side. And do you have the day off today? Because I feel like you've been here for a while tonight. Not that I mind or anything like that. Just saying, normally after like an hour you have to go back to work. I guess I should switch to Murder Crows and just try it out at the very least. Maybe see how much damage they actually do. I'm off, I've been missing you. Teardrop, I miss you too, Marvin. Teardrop, a teardrop emote. Why? Why must life be this way? For obvious reasons. This guy's broken. Burning Halo, 7% chance. Enemy is set ablaze. Victim takes damage. And I'll pass on that. I'll keep with the money from the hat. I don't melee. I mean, maybe at some point I will, when there's more of these sky rails that I can jump off people. Did get the full-time position at the post office, so hopefully we can quit your night jobs. I wondered about that, because that's actually been like 5 months or something since you mentioned it to me. And you said at the time that the one person said not to quit your night job, because they weren't sure about this or that. And this will probably just look at the statue again. Monument Island. Oh, I can actually move it. I was gonna say, I don't expect there to be anything here. There was. I want to upgrade weapons. It said there's literally four weapons. 4 upgrades for every weapon. And we saw that there's like 10 different weapons in this thing here. You can see there's 4 upgrades. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weapons. I mean sooner, but I didn't gel with the idea of taking more work hours at the expense of my night job and your health. Oh, that's actually a smart move. Health insurance is like mandatory in America just because. The quote better be one of them. I'm not sure. I think this is like the only pistol type weapon. Carbine, volley gun. Oh, hand cannon. Maybe that's a Colt? Volley gun, I'm guessing, is explosive. Carbine was the one from the start. Hand cannon just looks like a magnum. Machine gun, pistol, RPG, shotgun, sniper rifle. Burst round is probably a 3-round burst. Hailfire, I don't know if that's a mortar. Repeater, I'm guessing it's just another machine gun. And heater, I don't know if that's the flamethrower. Or if that's like a burst gun, like a burst of fire. Oh, didn't mean to turn that on. Man, that water's hot if it's instantly steaming. Everything not nailed down. You saw him that slimmer, his eyes were further apart. What color was his eyes? Blue, green, I can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay, miss, can you recall his hair color?
His hair color was red and curly. He looked Irish to me, like that. It better not be talking about me, because I don't think I'm any of that.
Okay, what about
What about his
his temper?
temper? Oh ho ho, he was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere you know. Oh, I know. I want to see the painting. Okay, I was gonna say, is he actually an enemy or not? Oh, that looks like... that looks vaguely like the guy from the first game, Cohen. Hi there, Saturnine. How are you doing tonight? My old work had a tap that was instant boiling water. Yeah, that looks vaguely like Cohen did to me. It looks like the girl ran away. I wasn't planning on shooting her, but you never know. Oh, there she is. Okay, green, she's friendly. Not just random person, she's friendly. I like his teeth. Or should I say tooth? Doesn't look like there's a secret here. Just looks like that was a bit of extra loot. In a funny situation. Oh, I could have used Murder of Crows. where's my phone? Oh, it slipped under my foot. It's 2 a.m. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was the direction we're going. Yeah, I said it earlier, but the aiming is so much smoother in this game. Or at least it doesn't feel so wonkily delayed than the first and even the second. Crossing the line, crossing the line. I'm a rule breaker. And that's salt, so I could use the murder of crows against someone and get my salt back right away. Eventually I'm going to start calling that mana, I swear to you. Maybe you don't. Oh no, I get so much money, it has to be for upgrading guns. I was going to say, maybe I find upgrades like the first 2 games, where you just, you know, you find a bench and you pick which upgrade you want. And maybe that is the case, but you probably have to pay to use it. Because there's no way they're giving me this much money if it's just to do this stuff, or to buy ammo. Caution off limits. Oh, entering another area. Monument Island Gateway. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Find a gondola to Monument Island. Oh, and that's the Holy Lamb. Uncanny, Mystery, and Columbia. Oh, that must be the rift. Columbia marvels and fears of unfamiliar sights. I'm pretty sure there's something about, like, time dilation or switching between worlds in this. I've seen stuff from this in the past, like when the game was out, and I know it's related to the girl you rescue. What are these astonishment things that disappear? Columbia's greatest mind is insane. Thin. These are also short, but I guess I'm glad for that. Mana. Man. Ha! Oh, Benevidi Vigor. Maybe the money's just for buying the abilities. Hey Naomi, why would you shoot me? I thought you loved me. What the heck? What the heck? Whoa. $1,400 for a single ability upgrade? That's obviously what money's for then. Mini clusters for greater area of effect, range, and damage. Causes the corpses of murdered crow victims to become new crow traps. Sasha too cute to shoot. I know, right? So I don't have enough for that, but the fact that if that kills someone, they become traps that then create new ones, that seems kind of OP. I do want mini clusters for greater area of effect, range, and damage. But again, I'm slightly low on money, plus that uses all my money. Oh, there's some salt. The hood just says, you're low, find more. But that doesn't tell me where more is. Why would you just say find more? That's obvious.
Get on him!
They become traps. Don't need context. In a stream like this, though, you never know. I keep forgetting I actually have a shield now. I'm just remembering at the start when I took so much damage. I was about to say, I know there's a guy right there waiting for me. This pistol's actually pretty good. Most starting pistols turn bad fairly fast. I got all this stuff to search, or at least all these corpses. I'm actually using up a lot of my ammo for once. Though as soon as I go over these bodies, I'm sure I will get a ton more. The question is whether to buy that Devil's Kiss upgrade. Because, I mean, get that early and I have it for the whole game. I'm assuming I can buy the upgrade at later benches. Because if it's like you can only buy it here, that would be pretty yabai. Okay, I'm getting more machine gun ammo. Those are some tough paper cups. American everything. It's funny how they're so patriotic and everything American, then they don't want to be part of actual America because they don't agree with the race stuff. And so they fly off into the clouds. Yep, and I'm basically back up to full pistol ammo already. I thought that might be a loading zone. Of course, they've already loaded the safe. Prey has taught us not to trust cups of any sort. True, that was only Prey, though. I haven't seen that in other games, where stuff mimics. Not a mimic, not a mimic, not a mimic. The whole room with notes on literally everything. And then I think one or two of the things with the notes actually were mimics anyways. I'm not sure if it'll let me through that side or not, so might as well take it from there. It probably will let me, but... yeah, I'm basically back to full ammo of everything. And by everything, I mean literally just the 2 guns I've gotten. Someone said I can only have 2 guns at a time. I wonder if I'm able to pick up ammo for guns that I don't have, or just if I switch guns and switch back, they're then full at wherever you switch weapons. Okay, I need a little bit more mana. Ride the gondola. Please give me mana.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
And I've got the skyline thing.
Huh? Those things that
Ooh,
covers
there we go.
the
There's the
lighting on
salt. Just enough. Actually, before I drink anything, femboy's one of the best things on this earth. Agreed. I really don't know if I should buy that upgrade. I do use Devil's Kiss a lot. Or at least it's one of other than possession. I'm mainly using my mana to possess machines for money. I mean, I could just save and buy it, just in case I can spend money on something else. I assume it will let me buy that upgrade later no matter what. If it doesn't, I will be upset. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Took the words right out of my mouth, Bucker. Can I jump down to stuff? I think I can ride that further. But I just wanted to check if there was loot here. Thank you for checking in, Mabu. I wondered why it took you so long to arrive. That didn't look like it would become anything, but... that's gonna drain all my salt. Still gonna click it. I have to click everything. If I increase my mana, will that refill it to full? It does.
Nice.
I arrive. I have arrived. I'm gonna wait till I'm not dizzy. Being dizzy on the skyline doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, and I can't go any further because this thing's in the way. I want another weapon. I want like a shotgun.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented. He
Oh, I have to
made
clear
man
the
on
crate
the earth.
and then continue.
Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. If God gets a do-over, then you probably can too. Or it's like, even if you made a mistake, it's not the end. You get a second chance. Excuse me. We do have a lot of people, so I'll say to anybody that might be new here, my name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored, you'll find me here just vibing and playing whatever game I'm interested in. They instantly know when I'm jumping at them. These things don't actually have a turret on them. Wait, there's one dude up here. You know what? Let's just jump down after all. It almost looked like I could jump to that roof, so I'm gonna see if there's a way.
Skyline above. See if I get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
Quality hand, so means all hands. Delivered from... oh, I thought it was saying, like, delivered from this far below. Did that say? Oh, just salts. Beans. We actually haven't seen a Bean in a while. She's probably still going to Chio streams, I would think, though. That's where I first found her. So I'm guessing I can jump. Furball's never here. He's just a figment of one's imagination. I believe it. Oh, I can actually see that pinned post for once. I wonder if it fixed itself. Okay, there is a way up there. Because it looked to me like this was a box. And when they're ransacking these people's homes looking for evidence of stuff. I hesitate to use my mana because I don't want to go under 50% mana, just in case I encounter more of the, whatchamacallit, the robot machines to hack, the vendors. Because I want to capitalize my money. Ooh. Enemies come easier to melee execute. I'm taking it but not equipping it because I have that vest that like increases my weapon ammo clip by 75%. Which just seems OP, honestly. I thought that was a lady in like a hood up there, but it was a flag. Cute, so I can ride the skyline from here. It also looked like I could jump on it from like here. Oh, I can reverse. And I can lock on target, question mark. Nice. Oh, it looks like I can slow down. Like almost to a stop. Go faster! Jump ahead! Jump ahead!
Stand down! Stand down!
Okay, he told them to stand down. I don't know if I should kill them for money. I feel like I shouldn't kill them because they're innocents, and I don't know if there's like a karma-based system. I do want any money if they possibly drop it. But I do want, if there's multiple endings, I'd want the good ending. So let's just avoid hurting people.
Need to head to the roof. Take that skyline to Monument Island.
Father Constant. That horn sounds ominous.
Why you have come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the gambling, and of course, Anna.
Oh, who's Anna?
And now, to repay a debt.
Why does he know so much about me?
From my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Apparently he does.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for me? Because I have seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content.
Is the elevator just going to come crashing back down and they'll fight me?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
He literally knows the exact same words they use. It already has given blood.
It always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Oh. And did he just do something, like a mental thing to me?
But thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
And Sodom is where everybody sinned, and it was later taken out by God, like throwing burning boulders at it. Smiting them, supposedly. Oh, they're actually letting me take their guns. Okay. Literally blowing up. What do you guys think about him blowing back? Okay, I guess he blew up the way back too. He told me go back, and then he literally blocked the way back. Should I just jump to this? And then Skylight Strike. Oh, but then I don't get his money. No guarantee he would actually drop money. Oh, so I'm hijacking a blimp, basically? A Zeppelin, my bad. What's the difference between a Zeppelin and a blimp? If I walk on this, is it just gonna drop me? Because this seems... it's like a different texture than the rest of stuff. I can open the door. Okay, I was honestly just waiting for this to plummet, and then I like have to grab onto a sky rail.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
She doesn't seem afraid of me.
Sit down. Everything will be fine.
I don't trust the fact that Limp is a smaller basket. Oh, okay. I don't trust the fact that this woman's like right here.
Sure, I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet.
So I don't have to. Uh-oh. Oh, she's... oh, do I jump out here? Oh, it's exactly what I thought. Why did it not let me? Oh, it won't let me reverse. Oh, and that's like some big warning sound going on. I take it regular people don't ever get to use the sky ones. Said something before about like maintenance workers. You have to use the choreographed set piece properly? Apparently so. Okay, yeah, further ahead, more of these do give the same stuff. So it's like I really can just save my money. I don't see any benches, but... well, there's a bench. Monument High is enclosed by order of the Prophet. From the false shepherd, the tower protects the land from the false shepherd. Not for long, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I was mistaken about the blimps? What were you mistaken about?
Oh, there it is. Monument Island.
Hup, hup. Zeppelins are rigid airships that use an internal framework to maintain their shape. Blimps are non-rigid that rely on air pressure to maintain their shape, just like a balloon. Oh, okay, is that how it works? That's actually pretty neat. An internal framework to maintain their shape. So then they only need so much of the helium or whatever hot air keeping it up. I feel like even though we're a half hour early, I might end for now, because I might try dragging a desk and stuff into this room and see how stuff looks, or if it's wide enough that I can try setting the PC up on once I get the monitor for it. So I feel like we will wind down for now just because of that. I probably will continue this tomorrow night though. I don't know too many people are on. I was originally going to raid Diana, but I see Fito has less people. So I feel like we should raid towards him. But I do stream every night. I'll be back tomorrow like I always am. I appreciate all you people coming out and spending time with me. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good day, a good night, sweet dreams and all that. But go say hi to Fito. I will see you around. Stupid alien, that gun. I should take it away from you. I swear to God. Swear to God. All I have to do is remove the button. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. But anyways, good night, good night. I will see you around. Goodbye.